Hey everybody, George the Tech. I'm at vocalbooth.com here in Bend, Oregon, working on some cool projects together here. I thought I'd just show you guys around a little bit, walking in through the loading dock area, kind of come in reverse direction of how things are produced around here. But here's the steel area where they keep an inventory of all the pre-painted steel corner parts that hold their booths together. As you can see, the booths are a combination of wood and metal, the way they're held together and assembled. So they got a couple booths here that we're using as testing. We've got a 4x4 booth that we have built up to do testing of some new acoustical panels I'm helping design. Here we go right here. We're going to be doing full tests and videos about these over the course of the next day. Here's the 4x6 that we're also using for doing tests right here. Brand new panels that we've designed here to make your vocalbooth.com sound amazing straight out of the box with absolutely no guesswork. And here's their brand new Silver Series booths. Much more affordable, $3,500 shipped to your home. They also do amp cabinets. Here's a few amp cabinets right here that you can set up in your studio, your home, your church, and have all your amps pre-mic'd, set up and ISO'd so they don't disturb anybody. You want to run a loud amp, this is a really smart way to do it right here. This is where a lot of the finishing touches happen. These are the acoustical damped and silenced ventilation systems that they do. There's a bunch of them up there on the shelving, already built and ready to go. This is one of the things that sets these booths apart big time. The 6-inch duct that allows for maximum airflow with minimal noise. The systems are super quiet. So that's happening over here. Over here's a booth that's going to be shipped to a customer. They assemble every single of their custom 4x4, 4x6 booths and on up. They assemble every one of them before they get shipped out. So there's absolutely no guesswork at all whether the product has every part, everything fits together. The customer knows for sure that thing's been built, assembled, and tested. It takes away any concern that anything could be missing or not fit together properly in advance. This happens to be a 5x6. So if you want a little extra width, you can get that. There's the 5x6. Here's another Silver Series assembled and ready to ship out over here. This is where all the spray glue happens. They're getting the new ceiling panel made. Actually, this is the new panel we're working on together to create a much better sounding product. When your microphone has to be close to the ceiling, this will deal with the bass reflex on the ceiling. These are parts for the VO1 booth right here. Bunch of parts prefabricated and ready to go over here. Traveling on through here, here's where a lot of the foam is cut to shape to fit for different projects. Coming this way, here's all the carpeting. Massive rolls of all the different colors of carpeting they use inside their products. Stacked up and ready to go over here. Now we're getting into the noisy part. Here's the door fabrication. How's it going, Jake? What's happening? All in-house. Yeah, all in-house built doors. Doors are tough to get right and make them perfectly, and these guys do it right here. So looking good.
Thank you.
Yeah. Some doors waiting to go onto some of the booths right here. Now we're getting into the woodwork area. Here's the massive table saw for making precise cuts. Another table saw over here. Wouldn't you love to have these tools in your workshop? Here's how they do the cutouts for different ventilation systems, ports for lights, things like that on the router table over here. Different kinds of materials used in their booths. They're going to use OSB. This is OSB, oriented strand board right here. Other booths in different parts of the project are going to use MDF. MDF is extremely dense, stands for medium density fiberboard, and it's a very popular one to use. And sometimes they may use a soundboard, sometimes called homosote, in some of the products. So some things use a combination of all three, some just use these two, but they're using different combinations to create the amount of isolation and the results that you're looking to get, and of course the price point as well. Here's a thin MDF that's used for all sorts of stuff. By the way, they call this stuff soundboard. It's not soundproof, okay? This is just a very low density fiberboard that absorbs some sound, but it's not soundproof. And this is the polyfill acoustic insulation they use to make a lot of their panels right here. This is made of a recycled product. Big vertical saw for cutting big pieces. Here's the Magnum, a little milling machine for doing precise cuts for the doors. That lets you do these little cutouts for the hinges and stuff. And this is all used for building those doors. Pretty serious piece of machinery. As one massive mill. All right, this is the infamous door machine. Nate's gonna demonstrate it for us. So that was the strike plate.
Yeah, that was the strike plate.
The strike plate. Yeah.
And then I drill I use this drill to pre-drill for the hinges. Mainly so the door doesn't crack upon it.
Yeah. No splitting or anything.
Yeah.
You just did in 3.5 minutes. That would have taken what, an hour or two, doing it completely manually?
Yeah, probably, maybe even longer than that.
Yeah.
I've actually worked for a couple of different door companies, and there's different ways to do things. So
sure. These have always been one of the hardest things to get right in any construction job is the door.
Yeah. Gotten pretty good. I don't have too many problems with my assembled doors.
Yeah.
go.
That's amazing, man.
I'll take it off so you can see the strike plate.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what that was doing underneath.
Yeah. It punches out the doorknob hole first, and then
Yeah.
there's a drill that comes in and drills just this hole, and
Yeah.
then I move it over to do the strike plate.
This drill has one job. This drill has one job. That's all it does. And they're all mounted in here. Oh yeah, look at the size of it. Is that a Forstner bit? Is that what they call that?
Yeah.
That's massive. Look at that.
Yeah, it is. Very sharp too.
Super sharp, man. Awesome. Thanks for the demo.
Yeah, you're
Appreciate
welcome.
it, man. Take
Thanks
care.
for coming out, George.
Yeah, my pleasure, dude. And then finally, it's the metal shop zone. This is where all the metal work happens. There's a lot of metal work that actually go into these booths. One of the things that lets them do some really creative and interesting stuff is the plasma cutter. They can really rapidly pump out sheet metal in different shape sizes and make interesting products. In fact, we're using it to help rapidly prototype some new acoustical panels by making frames out of this sheet metal.
Just another VO1 shelf.
Oh, the shelf for the VO1. Okay, excellent. Let's see what this thing can do.
Ready?
Yeah. It's like it's alive. It's breathing. So that one's going to do precise bends, which he's going to be doing right now. Completely computer controlled. Lets him make these channels, the corner brackets and everything can be bent with total precision on a machine like this. So he's lining it up. Maybe we can get a shot of it operating. So they'll set it up to do a specific bend. And once he's got it dialed in and tuned correctly for the bend they're going to do, then he'll just go through and bend a whole bunch of that product. Then he'll set it up again to do the next bend he's going to do. There you have it. That's vocalbooth.com, where it all happens, all under one roof. It's a pretty impressive facility. Really nice group of people working here that love their job, love what they do, and they just do a really nice product. And now, thanks to our partnership, George the Tech and vocalbooth.com, when you buy one of their products, you can get acoustic tuning with your product that guarantees it's going to sound amazing. Absolutely guaranteed fantastic voiceover recording results with vocalbooth.com.